Quickly, before I start this video, I would like to thank the artist who composed the music for my intro and outro. I will leave a link for their page in my subscription, and I would like to thank them again for they're just really good at making lo-fi beats. It's so enjoyable to listen to. I do it, you should too. So thank you very much, and on to the video. Splitgate is a first-person shooter developed and published by 1047 Games. Its first debut was in 2019, which it only released for PC. But in 2021, on July 27th, it rose to popularity and fame because of its release on Xbox. This, along with the free-to-play nature of the game, really launched it into the mainstream. Many people play it. It has a 4-star rating, which is really good for a free-to-play game. Personally, I would give it like a, 4.5. But that aside, let's get into my personal review and experiences of this game. As said by the developers of the game, it's like a mix between Portal and the features of Portal, like the portaling, and Halo with the fast-paced gunplay. This is something that is no doubtably true. The second you launch the game, you get hit with a tutorial teaching you how to use the portals, which is one of the main selling points of this game, is keeping it away and standing it out in front of all the big names in first-person shooter, if that's a word, like Call of Duty and Halo. It definitely does it justice to say this game is original. It is very original, and that is a good thing. This is one of the funnest games I've played in a long time, and one of the most original first-person shooters I've played in a very, very long time. It gives me a lot of hope after playing games like the past 5 Call of Duties, and Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2. Those games, jokes aside, so no Garden Warfare 2, I like that game. But Call of Duty and Halo, since Halo hasn't had a new installment in a while, it's been kind of dormant, and I haven't really been thinking about the games as much. And Call of Duty is, it's not good. It's just boring. They have no things that separate it from the rest of the competition. That's why I think they're being blown away by games like Halo and Splitgate. But that aside, Splitgate isn't just a competitor. It's its own thing. It doesn't need to be a competitor, and it doesn't treat itself like that. It's free to play. It's not pay $60 to get a game that you may or may not like. You play it, you either love it or you like it. I don't see anyone who likes first-person shooters not liking this game. It's a first-person shooter with better gunplay and better mechanics. My favorite part of this game is the gunplay. To be honest, even though I'm most likely able to find a use for the portals every game, I'm not using them nearly as much as I am just like running up on a team. Unless they're far away and you could teleport behind them and do an awesome sneak attack to fully wipe out the team, you're gonna want to just run in there. You're not gonna need anything like a portal if someone's right in your face. My personal favorite game mode is the sniper one. I don't know what it's called. It's like a team deathmatch, but with snipers and shotguns, and it's awesome. You have to be good at snipers, because if you get close range to someone, you got a 50-50 chance, if you're not good with the shotgun, to survive. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I find that I'm really good at that game mode. But though it is my favorite game mode, there are many other game modes in Splitgate. There's the classic Team Deathmatch in Cana Hill, which is basically domination for this game, or Hardpoint in Call of Duty. But it has its own things, like Showdown. It probably does exist in a lot of other first-person shooters, but I think it's best implemented in this one. You have a random set of 2 guns, and you got a team of 3. And then there's another team of 3 with their own random set of guns. You guys have to battle it out using tactics. You can't run in there because you all have the same guns. So if you have the baseball bat thing, I don't know what it's called, it's like an energy sword from Halo, you're going to lose. Because no matter what, you both are going to click right trigger at the same time, or right click it, and you're both going to hit each other at the same time. You're going to lose that battle. You got to teleport behind them with a portal, and you got to, use the submachine gun or something, or implement all your weapons. You can't just use one weapon in this game. If you use one weapon, you're most likely going to lose. You got to learn every weapon. When I started out, I, for some reason, was a big fan of the carbine. That and the combat rifle are what you start out with. The carbine's like a semi-automatic rifle. And the carbine is a semi-automatic rifle, and the assault rifle is what it is. It's a assault rifle. It's fully automatic. You just hold down the right trigger and you just go ham. I find this gameplay a lot funner, especially along with the jetpack. It's so easy, if you know what you're doing, to get headshots on people. You just fly above them or get the jump. You don't take any fall damage, so you just get the jump on them, and you just spray them from overhead. They won't even know what hit them. Then the submachine gun or some of my favorite weapons. But those are starting weapons. My favorite weapon in the game has to be either the shotgun, but that's it in every game, or the battle rifle. This is the exact same weapon as the battle rifle from Halo. Exactly the same, not a single difference. It's a 3-shot burst assault rifle. And it's awesome. And I love it. It's just so easy to use. I don't know what it is. It's so much easier for me to play it in this than Halo. But I think it's because of the difference of the games. Meaning, this is a lot more, I don't know how to explain it. It's a lot more like, it's a lot like Halo, but it's a lot not like Halo. I like Halo a lot, so this is a compliment when I say this is better than Halo. But this game is epic. It's really awesome. It's fun. I don't know. That's all I could really say for the combat itself. There's a lot of tactics to use in the combat, and it's not just running into your enemies praying that you're gonna hit them like it is in even Halo, which I love. Again, you gotta use your portals. My trick is when you start the game, you place a portal down right behind your enemies. You go in there with any weapon you have, and you could destroy, unless it's like, I don't know. Even the pistols are automatic. So I don't really know what weapon you can't destroy. You're basically golden if you could get behind them. I mean, they don't notice it. If they notice it, you could get hit just as fast as you got in there. But the game has a lot of tactic. You need the advantage. If you don't have it, you're gonna lose. It's a fun, very fun gun. It's a first-person shooter. It's personally my favorite out right now. We'll see how Halo Infinite is, but for now, Splitgate is my personal favorite. I found out the game through a friend. I saw his achievement, and I was like, oh, that game looks fun. So I downloaded it, and I played one round, and I was obsessed. I loved the time I had with Portal. I beat it in one day in 3 hours, and then I beat all the special stages the same day. I haven't beat the second game yet. I own it though. In Halo, I beat in every single Halo, and including 5. That's how you know I have dedication. So I love it. I think anyone should try it out. But now the next thing I'm going on to is something. I don't know if you could think of it as a pro or con. I think of it as a pro because the loot crates I'm not even gonna start right now. I'm going into the loot crates now, and the battle pass, and it's not pay to win. Okay. See ya. See you in like a second. Next subject would have to be the loot boxes. Every shooter, almost every game now has something you could buy in it. There's always an in-game purchase. Even Minecraft did it for Bedrock Edition. You always have to pay for something. And in Splitgate, I hate to say it, but it's no different. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Loot boxes are ridiculously easy to get in the game. For a person like me who bought the battle pass, and it is easier to get stuff with that. You do get skins, it's a battle pass. I don't have to touch much upon it because everyone knows what a battle pass is. It's in like every video game now. Every shooter has the battle pass trope in it. Since wasn't it Fortnite that started it? Yeah, Fortnite. Every single shooter, I stand by it, has had a battle pass. But Splitgate is a little different. They have loot boxes too, and it's awesome. Their loot boxes, I don't even need to get them from the battle pass. I am doing good in the battle pass, but there are not many loot boxes in the battle pass. There are one or two, and they're upgraded versions of the normal loot boxes. But you don't take that as loot boxes stink if you don't get these upgraded versions. On the third loot box, normal loot box, out of like the 10 I've opened, I got a legendary gold camo for my jetpack, which is, really good. it's a legendary, which is the rarest type of item in the game. I got it from a normal, common loot box that I just got from logging in daily. You just gotta log for 3 days straight and you get a loot box. And every time you level up a few times, you get a loot box. It's easy, and leveling up is easy if you're good. It's all about skill. You don't have to pay a single dime to play this game. Even if you log in 7 days straight without missing a single day, on that 7th day, you're gonna get 100 coins. You need 900 coins to get into the battle pass. But thinking about that, each battle pass is longer than 9 weeks. So if you spend 9 weeks every battle pass getting coins, the next battle pass you're gonna be able to get. So you just gotta keep logging into the game. The more you play, the better stuff you're gonna be able to get. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of loot boxes and more skins. Like Overwatch, I'm gonna open a loot box after spending hours to get it, just to get a common skin for, I don't know, like that one girl with the turrets. No one plays her. You play Overwatch, you've probably seen her being played like 3 times, and 2 of those times were probably you thinking, who the heck is this character? She's not the greatest, but you got a skin for her, and there's nothing you can do about it. In this game, unlike Overwatch, it's not a role-based game, which is, a lot better, but, that's also Blizzard. They don't have the most fair things sometimes. But, this game is like the top tier loot box to me. I've never found a loot box that's good. I had gotten skins for my character, for my guns, rare ones, like ultra rare ones, all the good stuff, just from a normal loot box. That's awesome for a person who plays a lot of shooters and never gets anything good out of loot boxes. But that aside, it is a loot box. You aren't always going to get something good. The first few times I opened a loot box, the first 2, and I got common things. Now, don't get me wrong, I used those common things. They were cool looking. Almost every skin I see in this game is cool. I got some free skins for Xbox for having Game Pass, and I find that really cool. I like those skins. It was an awesome perk. The second I saw it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna use those skins. I'm still not using them today. You'll see me playing with them in the video by this. But it's cool. There are loot boxes though. You're not always gonna get what you want. but when you do, it's more common than other games. So, in conclusion, Splitgate is a fun, fast-paced shooter with gameplay elements that originated from Portal and Halo. This game is extremely fun, and I don't see really anything wrong with it. So in total, my out of 10 stars for this, it's gonna be a 9.5. I say that 0.5 because there are always things to improve, and this game is still in beta. This is my September 2021 review. I don't know if the game's gonna go downhill. I hope not. There are and have been issues with loading times and etc. But other than that, those are some things I've never experienced, ever heard about. This game is awesome. I recommend it to anyone who's even a fan of Call of Duty or Overwatch, because I think you're gonna have a fun time. If you're not a big fan of first-person shooter games, I don't know, maybe you'll even like this one. Its game controls are easy to learn, easy to memorize, not too complicated. That's all I can remind you, and I kid you not, I didn't learn this until my second week of playing, because they never taught me this in the tutorial. You click down on the D-pad for Xbox if you want to throw the EMP grenade to get rid of someone else's portal. It was something I never learned, and I'm just passing on that knowledge. Thanks again. I will leave some thanks to the musician and composer who made the intro and outro, and to download the games. Thank you for watching. Again, my review score is 9.5 out of 10, and have a good day or night.